In Pokémon Legends Arceus, shiny hunting is all about speed and efficiency. The moment you enter an area, every Pokémon that spawns has already determined whether it's shiny or not. And the best part, if a shiny spawns, you don't even have to look that hard. It makes a distinct sparkle sound and you get a big shiny effect animation right on screen. Then all you have to do is save, and no matter what, that shiny will be yours. This alone makes shiny hunting in Legends Arceus incredibly satisfying. No second guessing, no straining your eyes, you know when you found a shiny. But what really makes the game stand out is how easy it is to boost your odds. The game gives you multiple ways to increase shiny chances, starting with mass outbreaks. These special events significantly increase shiny odds, and if you stack that with the shiny charm and completing the Pokédex research for a specific Pokémon, your odds become ridiculously good. And then there's massive mass outbreaks, which makes it even more likely to find the Pokémon that you're looking for. And let's not forget, since Legends Arceus lets you catch Pokémon directly by throwing Pokéballs, you don't even have to battle shinies most of the time. You just sneak up, chuck an Ultra Ball, and boom, shiny caught in seconds, which is great because some of these Pokémon will run away if you try to engage them in battle. Now, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet also has overworld shinies, but here's the catch. There's no sound effect and no sparkle when a shiny appears. If you're not paying attention, you can walk right past a shiny and never even know it. This has led to some seriously painful moments where players, myself included, miss shinies simply because they blended in too well. Ever try spotting a shiny Tandemouse? Yeah, good luck with that. Who knows just how many shiny Pokemon we have all missed just by going about our business, exploring the game, not realizing there was a shiny right around the corner. But Scarlet and Violet has its own strength. The biggest game changer? Shiny sandwiches. With the right sandwich recipe, you can boost your odds for specific Pokemon types, making targeted hunts much easier. And if you combine this with mass outbreaks and the shiny charm, you can get some crazy good shiny odds. Then there's the picnic method. Instead of reloading the game like in Legends Arceus, you can simply set up a picnic and reset all wild Pokemon spawns instantly. This makes shiny hunting super efficient. But again, it's not perfect since you have to spot shinies visually, and some Pokemon barely change colors. It's possible to miss shinies if you're not careful. Plus, unlike Legends Arceus, every shiny has to be battled before you can catch it. No sneaky Pokeball throws here. Now that we've gone over how shiny hunting works in both games, let's talk about the pros and cons of each. Both Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet have strengths and weaknesses, so let's break them down. Starting with Legends Arceus, the biggest advantage is that shiny hunting is fast. Thanks to overall shinies with sound effects, you never have to worry about missing one. Plus, since you can catch Pokemon without battling, you can get shinies incredibly quick, sometimes in just a few seconds. Mass outbreaks and massive mass outbreaks are another major plus. They provide insane shiny odds, especially if you maxed out the Pokédex research. And because the game lets you move around quickly with fast travel and riding Pokemon, you can check multiple areas in record time. Overall, Legends Arceus makes shiny hunting feels smooth and effortless. It's a game that actively wants you to find shinies. But it does have its drawbacks. For one, the Pokemon selection is pretty limited. You're only hunting Pokemon from the Hisui region. So if you want to shiny hunt something like a Charmander or a Tinkaton, you're out of luck. Also, there are no sandwiches or specific ways to target a single Pokemon species beyond outbreaks, meaning some shinies can be harder to hunt if they don't appear in them. The best example of this is Mr. Mime. I spent hours trying to get a Mr. Mime outbreak to appear with no luck whatsoever. I just had to get Mime Jr. for my shiny and evolve it because there was no way to get an actual Mr. Mime spawn. It has happened once before and I did not get the shiny, unfortunately. Now let's talk about Scarlet and Violet. One of its biggest strengths is the sheer variety of Pokemon you can shiny hunt. With a full Pokédex spanning multiple generations, you're not limited to just one region's Pokemon like in Legends Arceus. You can get a mass outbreak for every single starter up to Generation 8. Another huge advantage is the ability to specifically target a Pokemon type using sandwiches. If you're after a shiny Dragon type, for example, you can just make a Dragon Power sandwich and instantly boost your odds for all Dragon types in the area. It's a game changer for hunting specific shinies. Mass outbreaks are also great when combined with sandwiches and the shiny charm. Your odds become ridiculously high. And finally, the picnic method is a super convenient way to reset Pokemon spawns instantly, making shiny hunting smoother than ever. But of course, Scarlet and Violet has its own flaws. The biggest one, no shiny sound or sparkle in the overworld. This makes hunting way harder, especially for shinies with barely noticeable differences like Tandemouse. Also, compared to Legends Arceus, shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet requires more setup. You have to farm Herba Mystica for the shiny sandwiches, keep track of picnic resets, and manually battle shinies instead of just catching them instantly. So while Scarlet and Violet offers more variety, it also demands more effort. Alright, let's put everything side by side to see how both games stack up. When it comes to overworld shinies, Legends Arceus has it, and you get a sound and sparkle. For Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there are overworld shinies, but you don't get a sound and a sparkle. For boosted odds, you get Dex Research and Outbreaks in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you get Sandwiches plus Outbreaks. For mass outbreaks, you get easy and fast spawns in Legends Arceus, and in Scarlet and Violet, they're stackable with Sandwiches. When it comes to the reset method, you cannot do that in Pokemon Legends Arceus. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you do Picnic for instant resets. For Shiny Charm Impact, you get a major boost in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet, it works best with Sandwiches. As far as hunting efficiency goes, in Pokemon Legends Arceus, it's fast and easy. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it can be slow without the boost. When it comes to the variety of Pokemon Legends Arceus, you're limited to the Hisui region. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you get a huge variety from all gens. So as you can see, Legends Arceus is perfect for quick and easy shiny hunting, while Scarlet and Violet gives you more control but requires more effort. Next up, we'll settle this once and for all with the final verdict. But first, I want to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments down below. I personally believe that regardless of which game you decide to shiny hunt in, you're going to have a good time. So Legends Arceus, if I were shiny hunting in that game right now, I could go without even looking at the screen and just go running around the overworld, and a shiny will appear at some point just from the sound alone. That alone does make the game a little bit more appealing to shiny hunt in. I would have to give it to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There is just so much variety when it comes to shiny hunting. Not only do you have the base game itself, but you also have the 2 DLCs offering even more Pokemon to shiny hunt. Not having the shiny sound and sparkle does make things a lot more difficult, but you just can't pass up the amount of Pokemon you can actually catch in this game when it comes to shiny hunting. So I do have to give it to Scarlet and Violet, but if you feel differently, again, let me know in the comments down below, and thank you guys so much for watching.